So yeah guys, the last reel I made on IIT prep and how you can have a growth mindset, I got very excellent comments from my followers in the DM, and obviously some sort of audio issue also came, which I feel if you listen from the headphone and all, it will be fine, but still I ensure that I'll be doing fine. Now, coming back to the point, when we talk about IIT mindset, we talk about something in that IIT zone. We cannot skip something like Kota Factory, right? तो मैं आपको दो साइड बताता हूँ. Let me tell you two straightforward things, and I hope that then obviously I can justify also कि why perception matters in life. कि आप कैसे सोचते हो? What should be your thinking? What should be your way ideally to look into something deep so that you can ensure growth, and that is what matters. If you always want to just have overview about all the aspects in life, then you cannot get growth. That I can 100% bet on, because those who go deep, only they can relate to what I am saying. Only they can be able to guarantee सक्सेस. मे बी नॉट द टाइम फ्रेम कि कब मिलेगा, बट मिलेगा. जस्ट बी कंसिस्टेंट, जस्ट बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ एंड मेक श्योर दैट you keep going. Nothing stops you. Now, coming back to the point, Kota Factory, I'll take two dialogues and I'll explain what I mean. Abhishek Yadav, one of the most crucial writer of Kota Factory, all the series, whatever you watch, he's himself from IIT Bombay. अब मैं आपको उनका दो नैरेटिव बताता हूँ, एंड ऑब्वियसली ही इज़ वेरी स्मार्ट. ही इज़ इन द टॉप IIT which we aspire for generally in life. So inorganic chemistry exception hai, right? It's a narrative. That is how entertainment goes. Another dialogue he used was in one of the season where Jeetu says that IIT इसलिए नहीं करना चाहिए बिकॉज IIT में जाना है, इंजीनियरिंग करना है. IIT इसलिए करना चाहिए क्योंकि वो टफ़ है, एंड टफ़ चीज़ों को लड़ने में कॉन्फिडेंस आता है, एंड दैट इज़ व्हाट इंश्योर्स ग्रोथ. क्योंकि अगर आप हार्ड चीज़ों को लेके कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हो, यू स्टार्ट फेसिंग देम अप फ्रंट, then things will not be tough for you, right? It will be relatively easier for you compared to those who are going to surrender in front of these battles, challenges coming their way. So but which scene got more, if suppose I make YouTube shorts or Instagram shorts of these two scenes, which scene will get more view? What do you think? Obviously inorganic chemistry exception hai, right? Now let me tell you one point. If whatever these writers show and claim everything is reality, then why they are writing a disclaimer in the front, in the first scene, that these things are fictitious and all these are imaginary characters? Take it to the purpose of entertainment only. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Please comment in the real pane, right? Please comment below. What do you think? Now let me come to the point. हमने वो सीन को थोड़ा कम तवज्जो, इम्पोर्टेंस दिया. वाई? बिकॉज वी फेल्ट दैट यार इसमें ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, राइट? दैट इज़ व्हाट आवर माइंडसेट इज़, कि पॉजिटिव चीज़ों को हम उतना फोकस नहीं करते. अभी फोकस मोर ऑन द रैंट, ऑन द नेगेटिविटी. अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ रियलिटी. देखिए, इफ सपोज इन ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री द फर्स्ट नैरेटिव एवरी राइटर विल टेक इज एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर एंड द मॉडल्स दे टॉक अबाउट. जैसे वैभव ने भी एक डायलॉग बोला था, अगर आपको याद हो, इफ़ यू रिमेंबर, कि यार बैठ जाओ, बना लो अच्छे से एटॉमिक मॉडल, देन यू टीच अस द राइट थिंग. वाई यू आर टीचिंग अस द रॉन्ग थिंग्स? बट द पॉइंट इज, एट द टाइम ऑफ मेकिंग, वुड थॉम्सन न्यू कि आगे जाके ये गलत हो जाएगा. इफ़ यू आर ट्राइंग समथिंग एंड यू फेल, इफ़ you would have known that this will fail, why you would have done that? So I don't know ki why in this world we don't ask realistic questions to ourselves. See, we see something, we perceive something, we get entertained, we relax our brain. Completely fine. I also do that. Everybody should do that. But we should not take that completely into reality. If we want to take something from a series or from a movie or from something we watch or we consume, we should take the real things which we feel that yes, it seems practical in life. So from that perspective, I'm telling ki please always keep your logical brain active whenever you consume something, because we always look for entertainment, we don't look for logic. And one question which I have for all of my students out there, if you are always looking for entertainment in studies also, then why you need break? I'm asking a simple question. Generally, we sometimes we can work out, we can listen to music, we can let's say we have different ways of taking break just to heal our brain, just to take a bit of break. But suppose what soothes you during that break hours should be an assurity that when I go back to my work, when I go back to my studies, I'm fully focused and I'm back to business. So, if in your business, what is your serious business, in that also you want entertainment, then how will you grow? How will you ensure deep work? How will you ensure constructive growth? How will you ensure tackling something which will be actually tough? I mean, think about it. Am I saying something wrong? I don't think so. Now, understand one thing, that when we say, like I gave a conclusion about, not a conclusion, I mean, I'm just discussing in a very chill way, just talking to you. And obviously, people will be able to hear and listen what I'm trying to say. But I'm just coming back to the point. Uh, the season which they have shown where they are defaming inorganic chemistry, but just take it as an entertainment. I have taken it as an entertainment, but obviously I have my opinion. I'm just sharing it, not because I teach chemistry. Just don't get me wrong. Ask the writer. I always look forward to ask the writer in a very constructive and healthy way that can he get to IIT Bombay with his maths marks? I doubt, because those who get to IIT Bombay, obviously they have marks on the higher side when it comes to JEE Advance, and obviously chemistry and physics marks are generally more than mathematics, which makes sense also because mathematics is toughest. So you cannot get into IIT Bombay by ignoring even if it is 11% of the syllabus. So reality and entertainment, because every writer or every creative person knows what sells in the market, so they will write the script accordingly. Obviously they have full freedom to talk, but we should always be practical in goal chasing. In serious business, there is no like and dislike, because if you always want to do what you like, then my dear friend, you cannot grow. You have to always do something which is boring. You have to always do something which you don't like. You have to always do them consistently if you want to grow. So, even if the writer doesn't like inorganic chemistry, he must have read inorganic chemistry because his goal was IIT Bombay. His goal was not looking for entertainment. So, when you watch a movie, when you watch a series, you take the perception which you think can let you grow. For example, if I am watching Kota Factory, I am getting entertained, it is one of my favorites. Let me confess, and I'm one of the big fan of Abhishek Yadav. The way he has written the screenplay is mind-boggling. It is not normal to write such script, write some engaging content. Even TVF now I feel is much beyond Bollywood. So in that way, salute to them. But the point is, let's come back to the point. Ki you have to now build your brain in such a way that you learn how to filter things. You should be aware that what is good for you, what is not, and you should be smart enough to take what you actually want to take. And let me tell you one thing, what you not actually want to take, what you should take to grow. For example, you should understand or you should prioritize Jitu's dialogue of chasing growth and that's why preparing for IIT, and not taking his comments seriously on skipping 11% syllabus of inorganic chemistry. Rather, if Jitu would have said कि यार जितना कर सकता है उतना कर ले, बाकी छोड़ दे. अगर 11% इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री के सिलेबस में 3-4% इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री कर लेता है या केमिकल बॉन्डिंग पीरियोडिक जैसे आसान चैप्टर कर लेता है, तो दैट वुड बी बेटर, बिकॉज एनीथिंग विच यू डू एंड इट एड्स अप टू योर प्रोग्रेस, दैट इज ऑलवेज बेटर. अनदर परसेप्शन ऑफ दिस इज कि एटॉमिक मॉडल्स, थॉमसन, रदरफोर्ड, आगे की कहानी, बोर, डी ब्रॉय, देर आर लॉट ऑफ नेम्स, हाइजेनबर्ग, साइंस वाले रिलेट कर पा रहे होंगे, क्वांटम मॉडल, शॉर्डिंगर, मैक्स बॉन्ड, बहुत सारे लोग हैं यार। अभी मैं उसमें नहीं जा रहा, मैं पढ़ाई की तो बात ही नहीं कर रहा, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। बट द पॉइंट इज़ दैट अगर थॉमसन को पता होता कि जो मैं बना रहा हूँ वो रदरफोर्ड चैलेंज कर देगा, तो क्यों ना वो वही बना लेता जो रदरफोर्ड बोलने वाला है, या जो उसको, अगर उसको पता होता कि रदरफोर्ड क्या कमियां निकालेगा, if he would have been aware about this, तो obviously things would have been easy for him. So the point what I'm trying to sell is कि the people who don't doubt them, they may fail. This they already know because they have a calculative brain कि I may fail but still I will do. Why? Because it will make me a better person and it will help me to proceed. So these things I feel कि we should start implementing in life, कि no matter what I am watching, I will watch what I like, but I will pick up only those things which I feel is good for me. So if this logical brain we always bring into the aspect, no matter what we are doing in our daily clock, so I think this is enough to grow, guys. This is enough to grow. What do you think? It's a very you can say it's a very straight to heart type of episode. I have no script in my mind, and let me tell you one thing, uh, why I would say that uh, the podcast which I'm doing right now is very real. It's also because I don't have a team to edit right now, right? I don't have anyone who will do editing for me, like I don't have any creative team like that. But I feel that this is my strength because I'm maintaining the originality. I'm not talking something to please my viewers. I'm just talking what I feel. You may like, you may dislike, you may agree, you may not agree. But as I said, कि whenever you do something, just do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do. Don't care about you will succeed or you will fail. If you succeed, well and good, move on. If you fail, take it as a learning, move on. Success, failure, not important or less important. Moving on is more important. So, there's a book also, if you know, focus on what matters. So, with that thought, keep watching content like Kota Factory, but please be honest to yourself and also watch content like Brutally Honest Talk with Tushar Majumdar in my and all yours, the TM Talks podcast show. See you in the next episode with some more insights. Till then, bye bye.